Hey, I hope everyone is doing great today and enjoying this winter weather that we're having. I wanted to do a video and share with you what the home buying process is, what it looks like when we sit down and do a buyer consultation, talking about everything buyer related from start to finish. Let's go. First, we'll sit down and meet somewhere close to you, wherever you are. I usually pick a coffee shop because I'm your coffeeaholic, but if we're feeling lunch, dinner, whatever works for your schedule, we'll meet in person and get to know each other. What was our connection in the first place and why are you moving here? I'd love to learn all of those things and what means most to you, your significant other, your kids, your dog, your family, your job, everything, because I know that's what's most important to you. Then we roll right into agency relationship. First thing we talk about, what as your buyer's agent can I do for you or do I do for you? I have many different fiduciary duties that include remaining loyal to you, keeping all of your information confidential, and just starting that as a nice solid slate to that I'm fully working for you. We'll then talk commissions because I know that's a huge topic. You want to know what costs you're responsible for through this home buying process. It's a good topic to talk about in the front end of things so that you have an understanding. There was a Supreme Court case that settled in August 2024 that switched the way that we talk and pay out commissions. We'll go through the details of that, then you'll have a full understanding of what buyer commissions is. Yes, you have a fee, a buyer agent fee. I charge a fee that you're responsible for, but most of the time you can ask for the seller to pay it within a purchase agreement. Then we move on to the home buying process, start to finish. What do we say? Pre-approvals to the closing table. Pre-approval, have you started it? This is what I'll ask you first and foremost because it is the base of our home search. What are you comfortable paying? I have great lender recommendations, but you do have the right to talk to up to 3 lenders within a 30-day period and then only tapping your credit one time. It is a nice little bonus for a home buyer to give them the opportunity to shop around and lenders. I always ask where you bank because it's nice to keep things all in one place. So let's start there and then let's talk to our local lenders and see who can offer you the best rate and the best program, because you have to remember you're setting yourself up for possibly the next 30 years, your monthly payment. So let's do that hard work at the beginning and see what would work best and what's going to be best for you long term. All right, we have that set aside, pre-approval. We've either completed it or not, and we have homework. Then let's move to the fun stuff, the home search. What are you looking for? Area, beds, bathrooms, garage stalls. Do you need a space? I mean, like a big backyard, acreage, outbuildings, a fenced-in yard, pool. There's so many things that we can narrow your search and base it off of. We like to start larger and then narrow it in, say, Taylor, I hate split levels. Okay, let's take those out of your search because we don't need to look at them. And that's when we start seeing these emails come across of what is matching your home search criteria. Then we move on to the showing process. You message me, hey Taylor, I love 123 Main Street. What can you tell me about it? Let's see. I pull up some additional documentation that they have online, say seller's disclosures, floor plans, any updates to the home that they've done. I email it over to you. You still want to see it. You love it. Let's go look at it. Let's add a couple more that you have hearted in your portal that you're excited about. So we make a home tour. We can do 1, we can do up to 5, I'd say, and let's go look. When we go and look at houses, this is where I'm very helpful, and using a real estate agent is key in this showing process because we look at things, foundation, just the exterior of the home, any sinking of driveways, sidewalks, the condition of the siding. We look at the roof age. We come in, we look at windows, the condition of all of the flooring. Cosmetic, easy stuff to fix, but the stuff that you can't are things that I'm looking at. Mechanical room, where I spend a lot of time. I look at the furnace, the water heater. Do they have a softener? Do they have any bonuses in that furnace room, such as a whole home humidifier or an air exchange? So many things when we're at houses. That's kind of why we limit it to 5, because there's so much information for you to sit and digest. I love home searching days. They're so much fun. The tours, the things that mean a lot to you is what starts to get in my mind and means a lot to me, and the whole process is super fun. So after one of our tours, you love a house, we want to write an offer. We talk about a close date, a purchase price, how much earnest money you want, which is about 1 to 2% of the purchase price. What contingencies are we including? A mortgage, conventional, FHA, how much are we putting down? Inspection, big one. Yes, we love inspections. Multiple offers makes that hard sometimes, but inspections, we include it. 5, 7, 10-day window, we can work with it. We do all of our inspections during that time. And then let's see, is it in an HOA? Does it have a well and septic? What other contingencies do we include in our offer? I do it all. It takes me about an hour. I send it over to your email to review. We talk about it. I send it to you to sign, and we send it over to the other party. And we wait and we get an offer accepted right away. It's amazing. Not always. Sometimes there is some negotiation in there, but we get our offer accepted. Yay! Now we move on to removing the contingencies. Depending on when your close date is, between an executed purchase agreement all the way to close date, we work through our contingencies. Most of the contingencies are handled right off the bat. We go inspection, we do any well and septic testing, we do our HOA document checks. The mortgage is the one that takes the longest with our appraisal process. We work through all the contingencies. Once we finish out the appraisal, we work towards closing. You do some extra things such as home insurance, any other final documents for your lender. Closing days are usually 30, 60. A longer close day is 90 days. Then, after we have removed all of our contingencies, we schedule a final walkthrough. That is, let's say, a day before, maybe the day of, depending the timing of our closing. At that appointment, we walk through the entire house to make sure it is the condition that you are okay purchasing it in. We verify that all of our inspection items have been completed. And then if there's some like hiccups during a final or walkthrough is like paint cans left behind or some junk in the garage or some cleaning supplies that the seller thought was helpful. Or sometimes, Taylor, where are the curtains? The curtains are supposed to be here. I'm like, yeah, you're right. The curtains are supposed to be here. Let's get those curtains back before closing. You would be surprised how many times curtains hold up closing. We do the final walkthrough. Everything looks out great and we go to closing. And it's super exciting. Closings are super short. They only take about 20 to 35 minutes. And then you own the home. That is the buyer consultation in a nutshell. I talk really fast and let's hope I got it all out on there, but buyer consultation usually takes about an hour and we talk through what means most to you and address all of the things. We walk away with a great understanding on what we each need to do and we make it fun. It is fun. So thank you for watching, and if you would love to meet in person for a buyer consultation, please message me. I'd love to hear from you.